On the couch with us is Chris Ortiz from the fabulous new website called NewsCastic. The local guys here. Yep. How long have you guys been around now?
You know, earlier in November we actually did our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah,
oh.
So that's still new.
Pretty new. Still pretty new to us, and we're still learning everything. So, but it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now all morning we've been talking about business stuff, so now we're going to go into a little bit different.
A little more fun stuff, things that we can get excited about the holidays and everything.
Yeah.
So the first story I wanted to talk about was a really fun one that one of our writers came up with. Is that Albuquerque really has unique ways to celebrate the holidays that no one else really does. Mm-hmm. So this is ways that Albuquerque celebrates the holidays. And the first one that you actually brought up last week, so I'm glad it's on the list.
Oh.
Is UNM's Hanging of the Greens.
Oh yeah, that was this weekend. Yeah.
Super popular with students.
Mm-hmm.
Started in the 1930s, where they decorate the student center with greenery from the Sandias. They have singing and celebrating and everything. So that's a really popular event.
It is. There's Illuminati's all over the campus, and you can go caroling all over.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, so I haven't experienced that one, but I know everyone who goes to UNM loves it.
Yeah.
So, but the next one everyone's celebrated is tamales.
Oh, yes.
And, it's like from Thanksgiving to New Year's, there's always someone cooking tamales and bringing tamales at parties and family get-togethers.
I went to 2 different parties over the weekend, both with tamales.
Yeah.
It's just not Christmas in New Mexico without tamales. It
really,
just isn't.
It really isn't. And so this was a fun one to talk about, and I always look forward to tamales every year. So
yeah.
Nice. And then this one is actually really cool. Is the Old Town Holiday Stroll.
Oh gosh.
They just had that last Friday, but it's still decorated the same. So you can go out there. You haven't missed it. It's just now it's decorated and lit and ready to go.
Exactly. Sometimes not everyone decorates their own homes. So it doesn't feel like Christmas at home, but if you need that kind of Christmas jolt, just go to Old Town or downtown, and you just see all the decorations and lights.
That's so true.
You get swept into that Christmas spirit.
And a lot of times at night, you'll still see people like Christmas caroling in Nob Hill or Old Town.
Yeah.
And it's really neat this time of year. So.
Put you in the spirit.
Exactly. Just talking to lights, there's the Bugs Lights display.
The what?
The Bug Lights.
Bugs.
Yeah, the Bug family did this light display for many years.
Oh, Bug.
That's their name.
I was like,
it's not about bugs.
What?
The Bug family had this. It was in the Hoffmantown area for many years. I think Manal School bought it, and they put it up over at Manal School.
Yeah, I think the neighbors were getting a little bit about
the traffic was a little bit crazy.
So we can go to Manal High School now and see it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
And then, there's always food on these lists, and this one is no exception. It's pozole. I know my grandfather makes pozole every year, so we always look forward to that. So that's something that's really unique to Albuquerque.
Yeah.
I love feeding that to people from elsewhere.
Most people never even heard of it. So really
never had it before. They love it.
I've never made it, but I like to go mooch off people and eat theirs.
I've never made it myself, but it's always someone's grandfather who makes it. So yeah. And then this one's really popular is the Tumbleweed Snowman.
Yes.
And this one's been getting a lot of attention.
Yeah.
It was in National Geographic magazine, I believe.
Oh.
It was on TV, national TV.
It was on Today's show the other day, Thursday, Friday.
Last week. Yeah.
Where is this
Friday.
guy?
I think it's off I-25.
So.
It's off of I-40. Let's see, east of University.
Right. And so where else do you find a Tumbleweed Snowman?
Yeah.
And apparently this year was a bad year for the crop of snow of tumbleweeds.
Oh yeah, really?
So that's kind of a unique New Mexico experience. We don't have the right tumbleweeds for that.
Look at the size of that tumbleweed on there, man. That's big. All right.
And
what
it's
else?
so funny on Today's show. They didn't actually know what it was. They're like, "What is it?" And they're like, "It's tumbleweed. Don't you know what it is?" And don't you watch
movies?
westerns?
Yeah.
Another food item, obviously, is Biscochitos.
Oh my gosh, Biscochitos. Yum.
Those are delicious.
The best.
Sure. Traditional. It's the official cookie of New Mexico.
Yeah.
Recently we had National Cookie Day, so it was a great.
How did I miss that?
What happened?
Chris, you should bring us some Christmas cookies.
We'll put it on your calendar.
Okay.
These are unique ways.
These are unique ways. And another unique way that we talked about last week was luminarias. This was something in Old Town.
Essential to a New Mexico Christmas.
Right.
Indeed. All right. Great stuff.
And then this one is actually the River Lights. I haven't done it yet, but I have a 2-year-old.
Oh.
So we're going to take her for the first time and hopefully start a new family tradition.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot
I like
of fun.
that.
That's a must. Every year you have to do it, just to kind of get into the Christmas mood.
Yep.
And they're extending the date on it. It's going to go till January 5th, which is good.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of time to go see it.
Definitely.
And here is Christmas all year round.
We really do celebrate Christmas year-round in Albuquerque with green and...
I often order my enchiladas this way.
Yeah.
So...
Whenever it's both worlds. And
whenever I have family in town, though, when I order something and say Christmas, they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, it's a local thing.
Yeah.
But
Good.
yeah.
Now, you have another story on NewsCastic.
Right. So this is a really fun one. This was, if you have a comic book geek in your family, brother or cousin or something, this was an awesome gift list for anyone who's on their list who's into comic books or video games, that kind of like nerdy cool stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a gift, these are a couple items or suggestions that we have.
Okay.
On the first one. So the Breaking Bad Blu-ray collection just came out.
Oh, yes.
This is actually pretty cool. I actually haven't seen it in person, but I met with the guy who runs the Breaking Bad Locations Instagram account.
Oh, yeah.
We actually went to the Twisters that served as the restaurant in the
Right.
show, unboxed it and looked at it, and it was really amazing. All 5 seasons come on these special Blu-ray discs.
Inside this barrel.
This barrel,
Yeah.
which people fans of the show will know is where Walt kept his money. The apron from the restaurant, and just if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, this is the perfect
ultimate gift.
Yes. That's on my Christmas wish list.
Yeah.
For sure.
Another local item, if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, is the salts.
Oh, yeah. And that's by a Great Face and Body, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is kind of a cool idea. Cufflinks, superhero cufflinks.
Oh, I love those.
Superman or Batman or Green Lantern. Kind of like
That is
spruces
so
up
cool.
your formal wear.
That's fun. We need to get you some of those, Larry.
Yeah,
Hey,
that'd be
Superman?
great. I like those.
Who's your favorite superhero?
I'm traditional. I like Superman.
Yeah, he's a classic.
He's the guy,
Yeah, he's like a black tuxedo or something.
Yeah.
Now, where do they sell these? I'm curious.
Probably online or like places like Etsy, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so, there's been a lot of movies filmed here. So a really cool gift item for someone here is maybe a poster that was of a movie that was filmed in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Terminator, the Transformer movies, Avengers.
Yeah. And there's a lot of local comic stores, too,
Great
where you could
idea.
buy those. So.
Yeah, this list is actually sponsored by Twin Suns.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, their local comic book shop.
Perfect.
Okay. These are geeky gifts for your comic book geek. Tickets to Comic Con. How about that?
Oh, perfect.
What's the better gift for a comic book nerd than tickets to this thing? This is really exciting. Albuquerque has our own awesome con, which is next year, and so tickets for this would be a perfect gift.
Yeah. And all the Comic-Con events are so much fun.
Yeah, totally get your nerd out. You dress in your favorite character and just interact with all these people who are into the same nerdy stuff that you are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, one more on the list, and here it is.
Comic books.
Oh, of course.
Sometimes you forget the obvious stuff.
Right.
And so comic books are always a great gift. Twin Suns, a great place to get your comic books.
Now, the good thing about NewsCastic is that you want people to write and contribute to the site. How do people do that?
Yeah, so it's pretty much easy. If you have an email address, you can write for NewsCastic.
Yeah.
And it's really a community platform. We want everyone to have the opportunity to write about the community, write about things that they're interested in. So, it's easy. It's really easy. It's going to newscastic.com, create a profile, and start writing about things that you're really passionate about. And, we'll take the best of those work and post them on our Facebook page, on Twitter, and help people get their word about things they care about.
Yeah.
So if people are not writing about your community or things that you're passionate about, we empower you to do that. So
And that's great exposure for the writers as well.
great exposure. You know, we get anyone from seasoned writers to people out of college and high school who just want to, you know, fine-tune their writing craft. So it's really open for everyone, and we really hope people.
And you'll feature the byline and everything.
Yeah, I mean, they totally get credit. Hopefully, you know, it helps them for their writing skills.
Yeah, no, that's great.
There's a lot of writers out there.
They really are.
Do it.